करुणा टॉक्स में आपका स्वागत है। Today we have a episode dedicated to late Ratan Tata, who is not just a businessman. He is a beyond. He is a thinking about uplift to society. Today we have a guest as a Rutvik. Welcome, Mr.
Thank you, Savan.
So Rutvik, tell me about what you learn about Ratan. So first of you describe about Ratan. What you as a young generation, what do you think about him?
So, Ratan Tata is not just an businessman. He was a very uh, important people for India and our country. He contribute his income approx 60%. And if he don't contribute his income, he will be richest person of in world. So, your income is not important, but your passion and your work is very important for a businessman and person. So I think in Gujarati, say Ratan Tata is a very yug purush. Yes. So
Centurion man.
centurion man. Yes, and very important people for India and all over. I think all over world in business line.
He's talking in today's topic beyond the business, beyond the profit. So Ratan Tata is not just who thinking about just a business. I heard about there many companies are loss making company. Not many, but there are some loss making company and one of their CEO asking to shut off them. So Ratan Tata declined their request just because of that company. There are many people who is a we can say रोजी रोटी चलती है उससे उस कंपनी से उस कंपनी से कई लोगों की रोजी रोटी चलती है सो रतन टाटा डजंट वांट टू दैट शट कंपनी after all there are lost making company there are a CEO who is thinking of business perspective is doesn't not wrong but there are Ratan Tata who is a different personality who is always think about social cause human he take a human first instead of profit. So tell me about their humanity or natural. He is a very down to earth person. I heard about that.
See, business is not run only in income or just for money. For your business, you have to your personality, your like stage, and some authentic concept to in your business. So you said that India has many millionaires like Adani, Birla, Ambani, but Ratan Tata is next
Always up to there.
always up to there, and uh, I think 99% India are love Ratan Tata. No any other.
100%. He
Yes,
is a man who is a no haters.
no hater. Yes, and you see that many millionaires or businessmen are wasting money in weddings and cars,
We are
homes.
not any against that.
No, no, is here his own money. He do what he's want to do, but he's just
He can burn also, but we are just talking about you
talking about
use and
humanity.
humanity,
Yes,
positive
positive ways.
initiatives.
Yes. So you, I think I never seen Ratan Tata in Lamborghini or any other luxurious car. Even Rolls Royce.
I
He,
imagine his nano, his appearance in nano.
uh, he,
Even he is owner of Land Rover,
yes,
like his luxurious company,
luxurious
luxurious
company
automobiles.
in this market, the luxurious company and luxurious cars, Land Cruiser, sorry, Defender or many cars. But I don't hear or remember that Ratan Tata are sit in Land Rover or Defender car. I see always in a Nano, and he's a dream car of Ratan Tata. And Ratan Tata think about not just only income but humanity and need of Indian peoples. Like uh, he may all businessmen's mindset to get more income, get more money, get more rich. But Ratan Tata's mindset was very different from other businessmen. He always do something for our nation and our country for our peoples.
So Ratan Tata is a businessman who is put profit beyond the people.
Yes,
Sorry, people beyond the profit.
people behind the profit. So. you see that Ratan Tata have different stage. He think about old generation on old stage of Indian peoples. Like for rich people, he make Land Rover, Titan, and many other companies. For middle class, he make like clothing brand
Clothing by Zudio.
Studio, and for food.
There are automobile. There are a sector in Tata Motors,
Yes,
which is a very
you
affordable.
the Tata cow is only for 18 lakh. He looks like Lamborghini Urus.
Yes,
Which company gives you like Lamborghini Urus? Ditto same, bro. So
absolutely.
and this is very big and all Tata cars are very huge and looking very good and in this price. And safety rating was also 3 to 5 minimum. So he always think about safety first, then design. So I heard about Tata Sumo. Uh,
Yeah, Tata Sumo is a very interesting story.
yeah,
Tell me
this
about that.
uh, it's a very interesting story. One employer working on her workshop in the Tata Motors, like so he working hard, very loyally and honestly for
I
Tata.
think it's a event about 1998 where Ratan
Yes,
Tata was a CEO of
CEO
Tata
of Tata
Motors.
Motors. And there was a car founded, launched Indigo, maybe approx.
No, I think it's a Tata Sumo.
No, no, launch date approx. We want to launch Indigo car. Then after few months, it seems like uh, the person are doing his work in workshop. Uh, let Ratan Tata see that he were doing his work honestly and loyally and very dedicated to his work. So he launched a car on his dedication or work. Tata Sumo, like
Yes,
Sumo, like hard work
yes.
and his work of employee is also hard.
I heard that story. I had heard different perspective on that. So their employees are making remarkable effort on
Yes,
Tata Motors. So Ratan Tata was trying to reward them, and I'm not sure, but his first name start with SU, and his last name start with
yes,
M. So he take from Su from name and
mm,
Mo for them last name, and so
yes,
he's make a Tata Sumo
yes.
to make rewardable from his to his employee.
uh, I heard about like Ford Motors desecrated and tell him no, you can't buy our company or car. Then
No, he you mentioned about Ford. So so event basically about that Tata Motors is not failure, but it's a trouble in passenger segment like within 2002 or around that time. So Tata think to sell it
yes,
that brands. So Tata approach Ford company. So Ford company is a not like he's a taking is a we are taking कि हम कर रहे हैं आपका ये परेशान कि आपकी कार आपका ये खरीद के और आपसे बचा रहे हैं that he showing that kind of attitude but Tata hurt about that like we are not he is a face a huge failure like he is a talking about that he is a showing that character toward us so when Tata came back India as he landed he
and he
can
don't sell his car.
eh?
He don't sell his company.
Yeah, he don't as he landed in back India. First work he's do, they cancel that deal with
Hmm.
Ford. And after 2000 repercussion in USA, where Tata buy company US sorry based luxurious car like Rolls
Range
Land
Rover,
Rover, Land
Jaguar.
Rover is and Jaguar. He is owned by Ford Group, which is based in USA, but he is a established company in UK.
Yes,
So Tata Group take acquisition on that, and Ford that time of who is a make a laugh or make trying to make laugh on Ratan Tata. He is very thankful in his statement like Mr. Ratan Tata save us from this
hmm.
big trouble because at that time Tata bought a that both of brand in 2.2 billion or something around that, and it's a huge amount. But that time of CEO is very thankful, and who is like आप कह सकते हैं कि वक्त बदलता है।
Yes.
उसी तरह से अगर आप पे कोई हंस रहा है, if someone making the laugh on you, don't react on that.
React on that.
You just work your hard.
Your card.
When
Yes.
he wants you, he will definitely approach you, and you are that time you are at that time. तो हिंदी में कहते हैं जैसे अपना काम करो, चलता रहेगा,
Yes.
काम बनता रहेगा।
लोग तो कहते रहेंगे, लोगों का तो काम ही है कहना।
जी।
So Ratan Tata is a multitasker also. He will do in every field like Tata Motors, Tata Steel. His first of business is Tata Steel. Jamshedji Tata was founded.
For India's first
Yes,
India's first steel plant in Jamshedpur,
by Jamshedji
which is
Tata.
named by Tata Nagar now.
Tata Nagar now. Yes, all around land was declared as a Tata Nagar.
Yes.
I heard about the before Tata Nagar there was an village or area. Its name was something like I don't remember that. But after that, he declared as a Tata Nagar of कहते हैं ना उसकी जमशेद जी की याद में उसे
Jamshedji Tata Nagar.
टाटा नगर. Yes. So we talk about like multitasker. So in the age of approx 70, Ratan Tata was very hardworking and smart working also.
Yes.
Recently, he deal with Apple and production of Apple mobiles, iPhones in India was started by also Tata.
Yes.
So I just want to tell that in the age of approx 70, Ratan Tata was dedicated to his work, and Indian people's like middle class people are trying to rest and do nothing and just income of uh, pension and do nothing and give all things his son. So Ratan Tata is a very remarkable person in our
Yeah, it's
country.
it's a very incredible, like
Yes,
there is decision like we mentioned about a Ford acquisition. There are a company, a British based Tetley is a in
fertility. Yes,
world global in at global level is the second largest producing or revenue generate sorry revenue generate company in this segment. So Tata take a acquisition on that. So these decisions, which is a change perception on global level of Indian company. Like first of all, Indian company there are people say cheap company
yes,
or that not standard. But Ratan Tata is a change everyone's perceptions. Like Indian brand can own this. Like before in Tata, when I was younger in my younger age, I think about Land Rover, Titan, Starbucks,
Jaguar.
Jaguar. These companies are all foreign. I
Yes,
thought about it because there is tech is a huge reputation in Indian market. But when I thought when I getting know about that
realize.
fact is owned by Indian,
Yes,
like later Ratan, not he is still around with us, Ratan Tata and Tata Group. Literally, I got a goosebumps right now. It's a very proud moment when you are see there are luxuries in when there is a perception like India can produce just cheap car, affordable car. India cannot target reach a higher class, we can say. But when I realize or when I get know about that, this this luxurious brand owned by Tata, I literally take a is a proud moment of us as Indian, and it's a very sweet way
there are
of
many things to you have to do proud for our.
it's a very sweet way to take a revenge from UK who ruled on 200 years on our nation, but now we are on their companies.
When British are ruled on us in our hotels written like dogs and Indians are not allowed.
Hmm.
But Ratan Tata do in his Hotel Taj is maybe 7-star hotel
Hmm.
in India, and there are allowed with street dogs. Street dog treat as a guest, and I think as well as guest and other peoples. And
There are many companies like 5 star or seven
yes,
star. They are allowing animals as a pet dog, but you doesn't seem there anywhere. There are street dog as a treat
yeah, is a
as a
guest
guest.
and is a royal
Yes,
treatment in the seven
not a
star
royal
hotel.
treatment, but they are not just. They are treat as we as human.
Yes,
They are not just a shoe or whatever else.
removing the
Some
from the hotel,
yeah.
but welcoming and treat well.
It's a very nice gesture
Yeah,
about that.
and Ratan Tata also built a animal welfare hospital in Mumbai for free of all the stray animals, particular stray animals also, and get free treatment for adopted pets also, like dogs, cats, and other stray animals.
We are we are coming on that point, animals and environment, but we are talking about Titan, Land Rover. There are a huge luxurious company. Same way, you are looking a Zudio,
Yes.
which is a fashionable company for mid range, or they are look as you compare with Zara or other brand, it's a looking same fashion or
Yes,
same,
same Vincent.
but price is a huge difference. Just because of Ratan Tata want to every young Indian,
And a new brand of Tata is Panera.
yes,
Is a authentic ladies wear fashion brand, and we launch approx 6 to 7 months, and now in India approx 20,000 plus store in India. Panera. It's just like Zudio.
yes. So we about talking about every sector owned by Tata,
Tata don't
but
skip single sector on India, but it's good for our nation.
yes, it's a very proud moment for a nation, and it's a change perception on Indian company in global level. Where see, here and Tata also funded a startup.
Yes,
In many startup, Tata is funded by Ratan Tata. It's a we can say it's a very we lost our gem.
but now Tata Group will be run by stepbrother, and I think he will run as well as Ratan Tata, but उनके जितना तो नहीं हो पाएगा.
नहीं, उनके
So
जितना नहीं हो पाएगा.
yes, and you
लेकिन
know,
हम उम्मीद कर सकते हैं कि we hoping about that he can do as well as he did.
uh, he was a युग और युग पुरुष युग में एक ही बार आता. We
But
have to wait 100 years for next युग पुरुष.
we should learn something or take qualities about some from that to make keep alive his legacy. We talking about mention you every sector owned by Tata. There are one sector automobiles. In India, there are many safety concerns about you can traffic or highway or everything about related to. There are today highway minister is
नितिन
Gadkari ji.
गडकरी. Yes.
Nitin Gadkari ji, who said do a fabulous work. But there are some point we can say careless of our Indian people. We are not stopping on signals. You if bike is capable for 2 person, they are we can see 4 person or 5 person ride on that.
That,
So I heard about that. Tata just think about that. He's the working of social cause.
yes,
Basically.
not for income
Yes.
or just for money.
Yes. So he started a Tata Nano project. It's a very visionary project. I think about that. But Indian people who is a narrow-minded, he doesn't
Hmm.
accept. Like ये क्या कार है 1 लाख में कार थोड़ी
Ah,
आएगी.
it's called Dabba.
Yes. But it's a very visionary about that. Tell me your point of view on that. Indian perspectivism and as a Ratan Tata's vision.
You said about the project, started from Ratan Tata was going to some like going their home in Mumbai, and he saw in a signal there are one family are in bike, and there are one more than 3 person are riding on bike.
Yes.
Ratan Tata just literally crying and see what my Indians are doing, and he decided to that. every Indians must be have a car. Every middle class or poor person must be have car for to their family. Then he will do work on Nano and build just rupees like uh, 2 to 3 lakhs to brand new car. And the Nano will be, it was very good in their price, but Indians are things about their richness and their uh, कहते हैं ना नवाबी, like he saw that it's a dabba, it's a, and there was mistake by Ratan Tata. He said their speech the cheapest car of India, and people will pitch it line the cheapest car in India.
Yes.
So Ratan Tata was want to try to speak that line very glad and proud to be made cheapest car in India. But people will say that is the cheapest car in India. How can we buy this?
There's come gesture.
Yes, there comes Esther.
If you use a cheap, we are not addressing their work.
Yes,
He is a very legend guy.
he
But
was
if he,
100% right.
if they use cheapest instead affordable.
Yes, he owned the approx 50 to 60 companies owner, and he owned the luxurious car brand, but still he was traveling through Nano.
Yes.
It doesn't. That seems look like it don't have any attitude or any perspective, but he want to do something for nation.
Yes. And that's so remarkable. He wasn't thinking about a business success. He's just like leader with leading hearts.
He his word रिस्क नहीं लेना ही सबसे बड़ा रिस्क होता है.
Yes. But they taking risk beyond profit. But he is not just working for a profit. He is working for a people.
Ratan
If
Tata's goal was not just income. His only goal to support India, support Indian peoples, and how Indian peoples will become
uplift
grow.
to society.
Yes, how Indian people will grow. There was only goal of Ratan Tata, and Ratan Tata was don't have to say that my goal is Indian peoples are living a luxurious life, but he will do. Many people are trying to say we are doing work for India, for Indian peoples. We are doing that. We are doing that. But Ratan Tata don't say about anything. He just do for Indian peoples. You don't maybe you don't know about that the Tata cow I said about that. His on road price like 18 to 19 lakh.
But it's you can see can't imagine it's a 18 or 20 lakh.
Yes,
If you
you just look that car is like a SUV and feature of one of the I lovest most feature in this car. When you are riding this car, there was an ADAS like he will read the speed meter. You know, speed meter are
yes, yes, during our highways or
yes.
roadsides.
If your car speed up than limit, the ADAS will you teach the tell you that कि ये आपकी स्पीड बहुत ज्यादा है कम करो. फिर भी अगर आप कम नहीं करते तो ADAS will be stop at the car or sorry stop at नहीं break at the car and do limit
It's a very nice.
for
It's a
it's
very
before it is for our safety.
yes,
So Tata will be if you Tata will be want to do he will the approx price will be of Tata co 35 to 40 lakh minimum, but is the 50% less.
yes.
And Tata will also contribute with the Indian Army and our borderline security. He will donate more than last 6 to 7 months ago, maybe 1 year. He will donate approx 100 sumos or approx 500 Scorpio in
Yeah,
our
I maybe correction. There's no donut. There is a deal. He doesn't manufacture that edition or that safari for
yes
other for passenger or
yes
consumers.
I
He
won't
just built for Indian Army.
yes. So Ratan Tata was very remarkable or memorable person for India.
And that something don't see often, especially when large company. He is owned by large empire, we can say Tata Group. But I remember that some accident. There are when Tata Group own Air India. They are
Yes.
strike by Air. Their employees went on strike just because of their issue, something that time we don't know. But at that time, if other entrepreneur or who is focusing on just business, not on people, he can address easily their decision and take decision on from their office, AC chamber office. But Ratan Tata, who stand there, listen their employees, even workers, what their point of view, what they need, and they just they accept their demands, which is a which, and this show how you are a down to earth person for a run any kind of a company.
100% down to earth. You never see Ratan Tata in luxurious car, luxurious home. You never see Ratan Tata wear jewelry.
Luxury, it's a one thing if you don't you were objective luxury, but they are a luxury by heart.
Yes,
He's a big huge heart guy.
and he's a very uh, loved for animals, and he also love very animals. He owned nahi, but he has more than 3 to 4 friends like Goa and other dogs. I
Yes,
remember Goa because he was a
it's a
very nice
trending
and
now right now. Just
yes.
not just because of Ratan
In
Tata, but his gesture towards to Ratan Tata.
and I saw in social media in Ratal Tata funeral, the Goa, his friend name is Goa, is a
Yes,
dog,
yes,
literally crying for Ratan Tata and not eating anything from since last 2 days for before or sorry after his funeral.
yes. Ratan Tata is a made huge empire of Tata groups. But there are some side of Ratan Tata which is never shown about that. I am talking about there in Mumbai Animal Veterinary Hospital.
Yes,
Second, Taj gesture of about street dogs toward to at Taj Hotel. Third, you mentioned about Goa. So these signs are showing these are not just a think about people. He is a think about animal also.
and he also support our government like he made new Taj in for many hotels for our government's support a new destination like if government make new destination for a festival and spend some times for vacations, the Taj will the Tata will be also help as hotels, other parks, and he will also contribute with government and other sectors.
These things went when Ratan Tata was a chairperson in Tata Group. But when it's come chairperson of Tata Trust. So Tata Trust is a more than a Tata Group
Yes.
just because of his caring of people. You mentioned about Tata Nagar, where there are a Tata Memorial Hospital, Tata Educations, Tata Schools for Education, for Healthcare, Tata Memorial Hospital, and many things about a public welfare. There are also road made by Ratan Tata. So it's a
There are many things we don't know. This run by Tata.
yes,
Many things just go to road and so wow, this is even there are the buildings are owned by Ratan Tata. There are Westgate. It's
yes.
a building by my home. Uh, I think wow, this is a luxurious building, and there are in small the Westgate are written by big text and
But there are a small
small
things.
text.
Also. We see this thing so with Starbucks.
Yes,
Starbucks you like a huge mention Starbucks,
box
but there are just little
Tata
owned by
analysis.
Tata.
Yes,
Tata
owned by
Group.
Tata. This is the business. Don't show your own business. People have to see your business.
I think Zara is all about in Tata Group.
Contributed by the Tata will be the part of SAR.
Yeah. So we about mention about Zara. There is a huge and expensive luxury brand.
Watches, clothes,
Yes.
brands, single thing.
So it's a for high class people. But same Tata is caring about their people.
I tell you
He
that Tata don't skip single thing about Indian peoples.
what do you give? Yeah, we are a new generation. Like we seen when we are and take now we are in just complete our teenagers. We both of us when we are taking a responsibility. When we are become a mature is a perfect word. We lost our zen. And they what we what you should do as a youngster, you should take about later than Tata's.
And this situation of India is the largest, not largest, but thirdest economic country.
Absolutely.
Yes. And after 2004, approx 2003, India will rise very hardly and topmost. Uh,
It's a quick and emerging,
we can imagine, and it's a game changing years for India.
especially in IT. Yeah, you mentioned about 2004. In that time, yesterday we celebrate a Digital Society Day in 2000, which is at 17 October 2000.
2000.
So the which is a day where documentation get digitalized legally, and Tata Group of is a very big part of role in IT, Indian IT, which is a
Tata Group was big part for India. Don't skip single things for India.
yes, but especially in IT, we see now TCS a huge
Tata
giant of,
Service.
and when we talk about employments, there are many company who is in the recently last year. There are many US based company who is remove their employees in IT just because of AI. AI getting replaced by them or AI work from them cheaper at rate. But only companies that is inviting that company for not losing their employment. It's only companies TCS, Tata
Consultant
Consultancy
Service.
Service. So tell me your point about that.
Yes, as Tata Consultant Service. So, uh, Tata have to just launch his brand. It will 100% run because if Tata launch, then it will be 100% run. Then do not need to be a marketing or
In
anything.
stock market there are in scam 1992 ले लो कोई भी टाटा का शेयर लंबे टाइम तक फायदा ही देगा.
फायदा ही फायदा होगा. So, Tata, TCS, you are saying, but
Yes.
Tata Consultancy Service. I heard about that. Uh, our Indian passports office run by TCS, Tata Consultant Service.
What are you
Yes,
talking about? I doesn't seriously I doesn't know about that.
yes, it's 100% right. Our passports office run by TCS and is a very big deal. And
It's a jaw dropper. Like 1.4 billion people who is lived in this country. There are one of a
60 to 70%
at least.
at
And today
least.
we you should you went when you visit our passport company passport office, there are always rush, always
I
like
recently visited the passport office, but there are not. I know this is run by TCS,
yes,
but there are no single board that is run by TCS, owned by TCS. No, Bhartiya Passport Seva.
yes.
Just बस
It's
इतना
just
ही.
Tata's purpose. Where is Bhartiya? There are not.
There are no Tata.
And
So
there are things. It's a foreign brand. It's
there are Tata must
yeah,
be Tata.
powered by Tata.
Owned by Tata.
Owned by Tata.
And this is a proud moment for us.
Yes. So Ritvik, we talking about very much of we discuss about very much of later than Tata. What will you do? Last my answer is question is what do you learn? You want to learn like this quality of that Tata. I want to apply my life.
First of all, my first line from Tata, रिस्क नहीं लेना ही सबसे बड़ा रिस्क है. Then
And there are some also like if I there are some I heard about that कि मैं पहले सही डिसीजन लेता हूँ फिर पहले मैं सही सोचता हूँ फिर
फिर
डिसीजन
डिसीजन
लेता हूँ.
लेता हूँ.
Ratan Tata said, I take a decision, then I
Then
make it
I
fix.
make it fix. The second thing from Tata, I learned that if you are in trouble, not do anything. Just listen and do you in your hard work. Just incent about Ford. Then uh, how it doesn't matter how you are rich, but it's matter how people will you treat with. You see that India has many billionaires, but Tata will always in top. And even Tata will not in list of billionaires, but he will always be top in the
Oh,
list of
absolutely,
art in India.
absolutely. It's a leading by hearts. It's a leader who is leading by hearts. So thank you so much, Rutvik, for joining us today. So guys, we talking about late Ratan Tata, who is a India ka Ratan.
India
We
ka
are not
Ratna.
Ratan. Yes. So guys, thank you for joining us today. We are please like, share, subscribe this podcast, and we are trying to spread positivity. There are so much negative impact on just because of OTT or what of that. But we are trying to spread positivity. You can watch our videos, live stream. There are always something for a social cause or positivity. So guys, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rutvik.